You're not single because you're ugly. You're not single because you're unlucky. You're single because you refuse to do a bunch of very basic dumb shit. And the worst part is, you know on some level you should be doing these things, but you're not. So in this video right here, I'm not going to be giving you guys too many excuses. I'm going to be telling you guys what you guys need to be doing that you currently aren't to improve with women. So with that being said, let's get into the video.
You should talk that shit, but wanna feature, man, you're pitiful. Play your cards right and you might make it out the cubicle. I'll be with your bitch.
Number one, you guys are not working out. You guys are not hitting the gym. You guys are not being athletic. I've seen many of you guys who say you're struggling with women, but you guys are skinny, you guys are fat, you guys are not athletic, haven't been working yourselves in that domain. Now, I love it that you guys take my advice. I know that my field isn't working out. I'm not the gym guy. But with that being said, please hit the gym. I mean, if you guys are not where you guys want to be yet with women, start working out. Now, this isn't for the same reason a lot of other guys will say you should work out. I personally think that, honestly, having a perfect body is not essential to getting good results with women. You don't need to be hitting the gym constantly like Hulk Hogan. I mean, I know you guys can't really see in my videos, but I currently have a belly. But here's the thing. If you're somebody who's not currently doing good with the opposite sex, you guys don't have the certain energy, that charisma that women really like. You guys don't believe in yourselves. Why are you guys making it harder for yourself? Why are you guys making it more difficult? There's no reason why, if you're not getting results with women yet, you shouldn't be taking all pieces of advice. You guys should be working out. Now, as you guys work out, you guys will actually, on occasion, get some success with women, which will help build your confidence, which will help give you the energy that you need to be good with girls. You guys want to baby step into it. It's not something that just snaps into place. Learning to be a certain type of guy that girls love takes time, takes cultivation, and you have to believe in yourself. You have to accrue some wins. Now, how much more confident would you be in yourself if you had an 8-pack? How confident would you be if you had 8% body fat? You'd be pretty fucking confident. What if you had large biceps? How much more confident would you feel in yourself when you go and approach women? A lot more confident. Now, again, this is not the end-all be-all working out. Obviously, I have some friends who don't give a fuck about the gym, and yet they pull with women. But are you one of those guys? Are you one of my friends who just happen to be extremely charismatic? Or are you still in the process of figuring this out? Don't make it harder on yourselves. 2, this one kind of aligns with the first one, but just get healthier. Having more energy will make you more charismatic. There's a lot of different studies on this, but energy is very much attached to having a good mouthpiece, to knowing what to say, to being calm, confident, to knowing how to react to situations as they come. If you're low energy, it's going to be a lot tougher. Are you eating greens, drinking a lot of water? Are you taking vitamins? Have you guys tried nootropics? Are you guys working to increase the mental RAM that you have? Or eating junk food? Do you not notice what you're putting into your body? These things will lower your energy. Do you guys have a sleep schedule that you guys follow? A regular sleep schedule? If the answer is no, this is a field that you should be working on. If you're not healthy, if you have a lot of fatigue, mental fatigue, it comes down to health. It comes down to stress. So I have a lot of clients that when they come to me, it's their first time ever approaching. And there's usually 2 different situations that guy that comes to me is coming from. Either 1, he hasn't worked on his life. He hasn't had anything going for him. Number 2, he's been hustling in the meantime, even if he has not been going out. Most of you guys are unfortunately in category 1. You guys, if you guys are not working on this, which most of you guys aren't, at least have something going for you. At least build something around yourself. Now, if nobody's ever told you to chase your dreams or chase a purpose, your mom or your dad wasn't supportive towards that, let me be the first to tell you. Follow your fucking purpose. Do what the fuck you want. You're a man. You're in control of your world and your reality. You're going to die one day along with everybody you know. What do you want to have? What is your perfect life? What kind of effect do you want to have on the world itself after you're gone? What kind of positive thing can you bring to the table? Now, if you guys are struggling to find a purpose, here's your purpose. Evolution. Look to become a better person every day for yourself and for the people around you, and your future girlfriend, your future wife. Make yourself into a better product. That is your purpose. I have a lot of older clients where they're in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, and they have crooked, yellow stained teeth, and they're trying to improve with women. Clearly, if you guys were to get braces, if you guys were to whiten your teeth, it would help out with that initial presentation you give to the girl. Before you even utter a word, your overall visage is going to give a certain energy or a certain immediate, who is this guy? She's going to look you up head to toe, and she's going to try to figure out who you are. Oftentimes, people with straight teeth, white teeth, are more trustworthy. I've had clients that have bad hygiene, they smell bad. Are you guys eating unhealthy that cause yourself to smell so bad? Or do you have good cologne? Are you guys having clothes that fit you? Clothes that fit you, that give off a certain energy? Do you have an archetype of something that the girls that you want would go for? If you had a certain demographic as a business owner that you're trying to shoot for, what does that demographic want in a man? What does that demographic want in a product? Try to imitate the product that the girls you want to go for. What is the guy that the girls you like date? Look, I can tell you guys till I'm blue in the face, and I have a lot of arguments actually with first-time clients of mine about this, but you guys need to get photos for so many different reasons. At the very least, take photos. Get some great fucking photos where you look handsome, where you get them from a good photographer, or if you guys can't afford a photographer or you're too busy, use your fucking phone. Get a tripod, use your phone, or invite a friend to do the photos with you. But here's the thing, photos are nowadays in the 2025 are essential if you want to date a girl below the age of 35. You can use them for dating apps, for Instagram. You can use them as like dorky ways to kind of impress the girl. And like using the photos for Instagram alone is going to give her something that if the conversation was fast, if it was in a dark environment, if maybe she had a drink or two, if she's wondering, okay, I'm trying to remember, what does this guy look like exactly? Because I can tell you this, as a guy who professionally approaches girls, I've thought this so many fucking times. What did that fucking girl look like? You get like 3, 4, 5, 6 phone numbers, and one of them texts you the next day. How the fuck are you supposed to remember who it is unless you have an Instagram or a photo? You're not going to, and she won't either. Why not get some photos of you that look sexy, that are your best fucking photo that you could possibly get? Use it to establish a connection with the girl. I tell this to clients all the time. If you're trying to pick up girls with phone numbers nowadays, you better expect to get flaked and ghosted quite a fucking bit. Now, Instagram, on the other hand, you can interact with her in a lot of very indirect ways. Not to mention that she has a face to go off of. She can also see how your friends interact with you, how they like you, how they respect you, if that's something you're building up. A girl will forget about you in 3 days to a week if she has a phone number, but she'll remember you for years if you have her on Instagram. And not to mention, dating apps is such a thing that I know a lot of you guys are going to have excuses like, oh no, I only get fat girls and I tried it and it didn't work for me. No, you didn't fucking try. You didn't fucking try. I promise you. You know how I know that? Because you guys come to me as a coach and then I fix it for you. So if you're one of those guys who's finding himself stalled, you can totally 100% get coaching from me and I'll help you out. But I have a lot of videos on it too. If you guys need advice or need help, there's so many different avenues you could take to work on it and to create a good landing page for yourself, for women that puts your best foot forward with them. Which takes me to the final one. Stop being a victim. Stop being negative. You guys are looking for all the excuses. I see them in my comment section all the time. I see them on Reddit. I see them on my TikTok. Look, excuses don't get the butter churned. If this was any time in the dark ages or any time prior, it wasn't about, oh, my back hurts, I can't work the fields today. No, it's I have to work the fucking fields or my family's gonna fucking die. You guys are coming with excuses. You guys are acting like children almost. You guys need to be spoon-fed everything. Like this world now is treating you too softly. You're not thinking creatively. You don't know what to do unless somebody like me tells you to fucking do it. You don't need me. You should have autonomy for yourself. Women are viscerally disgusted by victim mentality. They're disgusted. Nobody likes a victim. Nobody likes a negative person. It's not sexy. You know what a girl does like? A guy who's a winner, who can solve problems. It's a muscle that you can build. All right, never be a victim. Don't be negative. If you guys are doing that, you're not going to figure this out. You're not going to figure this out until you start thinking creatively, start working for yourself, and fix that negative bug in you. Something actually I do. You guys see this right here. I have a hairband on my wrist. So if I ever think a negative thought about myself, about anything around me, I snap myself and I reframe it. So I'll give you an example. If I were sitting here right now and be like, man, I don't want to talk to these guys right now. I'm so tired or this or that. Snap. Dude, you being tired, you being in that energy, that'll actually make you slow down because you speak fast sometimes. I'm like, oh, that's right. I should be shooting a video now. Have that creativity. Have that mindset that there is always a fucking solution, because there always is a solution. Now, if you guys want to ask me any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. And if you guys do like this video and think that my channel needs to blow up, I agree. Make sure to like it and throw it to your friends if any of your friends are interested in this kind of content right here. And if you guys want any coaching, you guys can text me at 702-841-9909. And with that being said, peace.
I'll be with your bitch in the salon fixing my cuticles. She said I'm a pretty boy and she told me I'm beautiful. I know. Fuck her in my studio, I make it hit that high note. She living in your head, but I got her over at my place. Living life fast, like where the fuck does time go? Oh.